about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Hello, my name is Ekaterina Sasoeva. I'm a Flex alumni 2015 from Russia. I was placed in Maryland, the city of Dunkirk, when I was 17, and now I'm 21 years old. Before Flex, I remember myself being very shy and at the same time very determined to receive good grades. I was very much focused on academic stuff, yet I still needed to learn more life-based skills. I lived with the Vikos family, a family of 4. It was so delightful. I had 2 younger siblings, 2 brothers and 2 dogs, and the family was so welcoming, and it was so lovely to immerse into a new culture and see the way how people in the US live, what their values are and what their priorities are. I really liked that the family took a great care of me and helped me to better understand the culture, yet feel very comfortable from where I come from. The community was much smaller than the hometown where I grew up, and it showed me how people in rural areas live and how they have a very friendly community with people knowing each other and people treating each other very friendly. My experience of the Flex year was amazing. I was placed in a great school and all my friends were very supportive. I learned a lot about American culture as well as things that you could do around the Washington DC area, and I had lots of fun meeting new people and trying new things. I think one interaction that influenced the whole exchange year was right at the very beginning when I first went into my American high school. I remember myself being very shocked because it was my first day, and I remember a good friend of mine, Cody, who came up to me and said, "Oh, don't you worry, let me show you around." So after that, I realized that it was about people who would help me to become the part of the community. Once I was back at home, my life would never be the same, just because I've learned so much on my Flex year. I really wanted to contribute all that knowledge and to my society and share it with the people. So what I started doing is I started organizing events and helping out when creating projects for youth, and that's how I try to contribute to the spreading of information on soft skills that youth could use when communicating with other nations. The way the Flex program has shaped what I do now has a lot to do with the subjects that I took when I was on my exchange year. So one of the subjects was the journalism lesson that I would take every single day for a year. And Mr. Clyde, who was an amazing journalist and who was a great teacher, has supported me all the way. And I think he was one of the people who guided me on the path of international journalism. And this is actually something that I do now. I write for an international magazine and I share the word about opportunities and wonderful people who achieve great goals. If you are a current Flex student or you are considering applying for the program, don't you worry. It's okay to be scared and it's okay to have doubt in yourself. But remember, even if you are not sure about something, it is better to try rather than leave it. Please don't be afraid and just go after the dreams and go after the life you want.